The project, The Precipice, obviously is very successful. Um, it started as three different projects, and I tried publishing each of these projects separately w without any success. So the first project is the surgical theater series, which are photographs in surgery in black and white, and it has a lot to do with theater and the actors, which are the doctors, the nurses, the props, which are the things that they use, and the lighting, which is very theatrical in nature. And obviously, when you go to theater, there's happiness, there's sadness, there's yeah, all sorts of feelings that you get when you're looking at a play. So I got the same thing from that. And so that was very successful. Then looking at the surgeons work with these amazing tools that sometimes I thought, they look very sculptural in form. They look like they're primitive sculptures from Africa, some of them. And then I started saying, I wonder if I can do something with these but take them out of their context, not show them what they're being used for, but then just show the beauty, which is something that Walker Evans did. He has a project called The Beauty of the Uncommon Tool, of the Common Tool, and mine is called The Beauty of the Uncommon Tool. Um, so then from there, um, so I think that my projects are like dominoes. They start, and then within the project, I see something that I'm interested in, and then it takes me on to something else. Um, then from the tools, I started looking at the tools that they used in the morgue, and I said, that could be interesting to see how these things are being used, and maybe I can, work on a project that I think most artists have done, most famous artists, Leonardo da Vinci and Eakins and um, Andres Serrano, they all went to the morgue. So I said, why can't I do that? So that's how I think that's how my projects happen. Now within some of those things, I start like thinking about, for instance, um, I did a project photographing barber shops, and there's a connection between barbers and doctors. There's I mean, a lot of people don't understand. I mean, the first surgeons were barbers. And the way that you sterilize things happened because of the barbers, and their lab coats happened because of the barbers. So there's a lot of connection there. Um, and unfortunately, that wasn't a successful project. I've never finished it. I've never had, the opportunity to finish, but it just wasn't the success of it wasn't what I wanted. So that was an unsuccessful project.